with just a few studios, a camera, and of course, the call center used to just be right off camera. And they would just answer the phone calls as the host was presenting the product. So we've come a long way. Now you don't even have to call. You don't even need a TV. You can pull us up on the HSN website. You can watch programming on the HSN app. You can see what you missed last hour. You can shop for your favorites. You can watch videos anytime on YouTube. So that's the cool thing about modern technology. Now we have to move on to the ring, which is a two-tone, we call it the bird cuff ring. This is really delightful. A symbol of your fancy feathered friend. It's two birds in flight, and they're sort of flying away from each other like you would just see in nature, how they just crisscross in the air. It's also by Iris Apfel, and it's $14.95. I love the symbols of birds, a symbol of freedom, a symbol of flight or transition, a new beginning. You just have to see this on, the way it wraps around the finger. It can almost be sort of a bypass design, but the birds don't quite meet. They sort of have this little bit of negative space in the middle, which is something very modern, something that a lot of the designers are doing. And see how the birds are facing sort of opposite directions? A perfect symbol for not only birds in nature, but anything that sort of is moving, it's shifting, perhaps going different directions, like my husband and I on an average day. He's thinking one thing, I'm thinking the other. I'm trying to give him directions, he doesn't listen. I'm sure it's the same with us, so many. Yeah. I'm trying to get him pedicures, he won't listen. That happened last hour. But you know, but somehow you manage. You're always together, and together, you know, two are better than one. Look at how pretty this is. I love that it's all done in that fun sort of crystal encrusted design. It's got a very nice gold tone shank. So you've got the two-tone look, silver tone in the birds, gold tone in the shank. Even the shank sort of has a branch-like design, sort of kind of flows with that whole nature theme. And it's getting all 5-star reviews. And because it's a little bit open, you'll get just the perfect fit every time. Still order true to size, because that way you'll always find that it fits best, but it's getting all 5-star reviews. You're in good company. It's already got a fan following, and most of them ordered it at the higher price. You're getting the lowest price we've ever offered, which is 60% off. For $14.95, who wouldn't want to look down and see birds, you know, lit on your finger? It's so pretty. I love birds. I'm a huge fan of bird watching. I now know at least a couple dozen birds in Florida. The roseate spoonbill is one of my favorites. It's that pink bird. It's the only pink bird that's native to this area. And I bet you thought there were pink flamingos here, but no. They're actually only found in the wild down in Key West. Who knew? Now I know. So pick your favorite birds and add those to your order. Everyone is really loving my fun facts today. That was an without a hint of sarcasm. Sarah, fun facts. You know, I try to weave them in. You know, take them or leave them, but it certainly makes shopping a lot more fun. I love the price on this ring. I love the look. I love birds. If you love nature, if you love to travel, or maybe you just wish you could sprout wings and fly away, that'll be a great little gift.